There is nowhere to hide. It's just absolutely perfect for those engagements, and it gives them time to actually do the damage. Shadow Fiend would have loved that too. I think he managed to claim at least one out of that one. At least he might even claim the top tower right now.
Yeah.
Claymore's on top of him, so look to see the Lothars coming out in him. And this is what I thought he was going to do at the start with as well. Get yourself in close, and for everyone who doesn't actually know, when SF pops his ulti, Lothars, if it's actually on there and you're in Viz, the first time you actually see him is when the ulti pops. You don't actually see the casting there, so you can't actually disable him, and the closer SF is to you when he pops that ulti, the more damage you receive as well. So basically, watch out for that SF. He is going to really burst on top of that Spectre if he possibly can. Level 9 SF just wiping out that creep wave. Spectre's doing what he can up there on the top lane, but there's only so much you can do when you're defending against such great burst damage as those SF raises.
Well, the thing is, the Storm actually has been free farming at the bottom lane for a while now. He does have Perseverance. He has his Vortex Claw.
It's a top splash raise, the TP support coming in.
Raze takes the Spectre down, and here comes the Venomancer, but I don't think there's much he can do there. He's gonna slow him. Is he gonna get taken down? The VS stuns the Tidehunter. He's definitely going down. There you go, one hit there. One more hit. He goes down. He does manage to gush a VS. The SF and the CM has decided not to join the party.
Yeah, SF in just the end just said, you know, Tidehunter, you got to take it for the team, dude. Just
take one for the team.
That's what it's all about. And he did get himself split up there. Funnily enough, actually not running back past the tier 1 tower, which was slightly unusual for him to actually do. Enigma, be careful. There's 2 heroes hanging around there. He's just like, hang on, I can do this. No, I can't. Just trying to actually hold on with these conversions, which is so easy. I think there's a big reason why Lothars has already completed here on Shadow Fiend. He's just been able to farm up. Night Stalker's actually come up behind at the moment. Enigma is currently like voided himself back inside. He's just like, yeah, no, don't want to be part of this. Top lane's about to be pushed on down.
Oh, they're going for the kill.
They found him in there. VS puts out the first block. The magic missile was the first one. Raw went down, so the armor's dropped as well. Lost life void. Enigma, he's still playing silly buggers up there on the trees, but it will be CM that she catches him out. The Plague Wards have come up, so Venomancer is in the neighborhood. The Plague Ward is actually perfectly positioned to block those 2 heroes back inside. Another Plague Ward. SF, he's going to go one raise. He went for a second. Now there comes a second. He just painted the animation, but we will see Venomancer fall himself back while that's happening. OD still farming up there on the bottom lane, but nowhere near as farmed as that SF is getting up there on the top. Not to mention all the other heroes here for Scythe Gaming who have just been moving around beautifully, and that's why it's 15-4.
You know what? The Storm Spirit has been free farming for the past 4 to 5 minutes, and the SF has his Lotus so early.
Deny mid. Over the top against the deny, but it's going to be at a cost. The pull's going to come. Where's the pull? Still no pull.
He did pull.
That's why. Oh, that could have been close. We just saw Spectre just hacking away at the tower, and XY just thought, you know what, I'll just ulti over the top there. Just a split second too late. Spectre did get the deny, but 100 gold for everyone on the Sentinel side nonetheless.
Oh, the Night Hunter is going to try to do something to OD now, but he does imprison him. Is he going to get away? I think he is, because it is the daytime. He owns Night. Is he going to go chase after the OD? There we go. Nova. Is he going to take in the fight? Taken down with a void. Great play there by Lux. Incredible Night Stalker play.
Yeah, Night Stalker is just so strong at this time because we are getting ourselves nearer to the daytime. He can actually pop that ulti. Now he's found Venomancer out. He's in trouble. There's 3 of them attacking him. CM comes in. Frost Blast goes off. There'll be more than what he needs to actually get himself away, except the magic missile coming through. Raw goes off. We're back in the daytime. In comes a black hole, and Night Stalker should go down at this point. Up there on the top lane, and the mega kill streak has been in for 400 gold going towards the victor for that one too. But while that's happening, we've got even more kills happening around. Top lane still being pushed out. SF on top of it. Enigma trying to fall back. We've already got ourselves a double, make it a triple. They just push through that top. We lose it at Night Stalker. We get 3 back. That's a good trade.
What do you mean that's a good trade? That's a wonderful trade.
That's an amazing trade.
I mean, the Night Stalker has been playing really well, and his team is like excellent backup. The CM knew that, you know, he can't be saved. The Agnima really wanted the kill, which was why they popped the black hole. We are going to go into save of the game. XY is still free farming. I think at the next time he turns up, he's gonna cause a lot of damage. The reason why Lotus works so well in this game is because he got it in 11 minutes. If you get your Lotus really early, that's gonna be more useful than Dagger and BKB.
Yeah, actually I wouldn't be surprised at the moment, considering the farm that SF's been getting as well as these kills have been coming out as well. With that Lothars, I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes pure damage, like throw in a Deso or throw in something along those lines. He'll have enough gold for it very soon, especially the way they're pushing these towers down. Tier 2 tower on the top lane being attacked now. One Plague Ward from Venomancer was always trying to try and slow it down. There goes the second one up, but that's just instant farm there for the SF if he decides to go a little bit further in now. 2 Plague Wards up. might be enough to defend that tower, but they're just waiting for the right time as in comes Tidehunter in from behind. Off goes the splash. The Lothars was there. There's knocked down the Venomancer straight away. Enigma's just like, hell no. Off goes the Ravage. That will actually get the VS. Didn't get Enigma on the side of it though. Spectra throwing out the dagger. Off goes the SF ulti as well. Everyone's stuck on the Obsidian Destroyer, pulling SF out of this one. They try and bring down CM out of all the heroes. Let's just target CM. Fair enough. Off goes SF moving off. And, well, obviously with the Lothars, he's so hard to catch. And CM actually TP'd. That was close. That was very close.
I think he had like 10 life.
Yeah, it was something pretty minimal just then, but he does manage to actually escape and will heal himself back up again, and Wynn's just like amazing on that CM. He's been in the right places all the time, and literally we were seeing CM being targeted that entire match, that entire group battle there by the Scourge. Spectra I don't think actually left her alone for the entire time, and CM can outrun a Spectra. That's just, that should not be the case.
XY is going to be so strong later. He has been free farming half the game. He has a Perseverance and he has a point booster, so he's going to get his Bloodstone really soon, probably within the next 2 minutes. The Enigma, did try to come in with a Black Hole, but his Black Hole only caught one person when they were trying to catch a VS. So, well, I don't think that was really worth it. And the Venomancer, I haven't been seeing him doing much, but... Yeah,
oh no! Veno, run! Can't run! Dead! That's why!
Oh, the CM gets the kill with a Frost Nova.
I applaud that KS. I applaud that KS. I'm all for CM carry. There should be something put up for that one to actually be done. 21 for 5. CM won the gold. SF did the hard work on the back of the TD, and that's that Lothars once again. You got to have wards, you got to have sentries up to actually see that kind of stuff. If not, run around with the gem, but you can't run around with the gem at the moment because if you do that, then you get stuffed over twice because you're going to get killed by SF. The gem will drop, and then they'll just counter ward everything you've got because you can't kill them. It's like at the moment, it's looking very bleak here for the Scourge.
Oh, Gashag also on the Spectra. Are they going to get him? He's slowing the Spectra. The VS is there, gets a stun off the Tidehunter. I don't think they're going to try to push it though.
SF storm right over the top. Say goodbye to Spectra.
Uh-oh.
That was fast.
Well, the CM is like level 10 and he has like 1,000 life. That's a really tank CM.
That's an awesome CM. CM knew exactly what she had to do. Obviously going for the strength threads, throw in a bracer, keep yourself alive so you can keep casting those spells. Obviously Brilliance Aura is not what CM's about these days. Like CM, good for the Brilliance Aura. And
wow!
Was that with one hit, Venomancer just dropped half HP? Fair enough.
Fair enough. Not really fair. He has a BOT and a Lotus. He's going to be really fast. Any heroes that got caught by him is like, goodbye to you.
There's just no way you can hide. And that DD, Shadow Fiend is like actually double teamed the DDs. Like he's been moving around, picking up. The next rune comes up in 30 seconds as well, so he'll probably have a bit of a wander around and pick that one up. And there's going to be no one to really stop him as well. You're like, at the moment you look towards Scourge and you're like, okay, how are you actually going to go from here? Well, I can't get to the runes even if I wanted to. It is not safe anywhere on this map right now, mainly because you never know when the SF's going to pop out at you, and he can just literally just rack you. Like now he's going to do in the middle lane, destroys this mid, and then hits Spectra, dropping him down a third health with one hit. So 3 hits will kill a Spectra for an SF.
160 damage. How are you going to hold up against that? 3 hits on a Veno without DD would be definitely taking him. He does have a Bloodstone. Storm Spirit has a Bloodstone. He is going to be really strong soon. Haven't seen Storm Spirit do much yet, but during the next engagement, I think we'll definitely see him.
Yeah, you got to see something along those lines, because you also got to remember Night Stalker is free farming up on the top here, wants to get to that Aghanims as fast as he possibly can so he can create even more nighttime around the world. So be very careful when that one actually happens, because he can just push yourself in and he will chase. Now actually goes to nighttime. He's just basically prolonging the nighttime, so he's a little bit stronger, and it's a good way of actually going. You can keep that ulti popping off, make the nighttime as much as you possibly can, let the daytime roll through until you actually need your nighttime again. But this of course does actually stop the course of time, locks it at midnight, and then lets time move normally. After I think it's about 20 seconds, he actually gets back on again.
Yeah, XY has been free farming for 10 minutes now, so I don't know what to say. The Shadow Fiend still has Lotus and the BOT. CM has the same item, but still they are winning. Having a look at the hero level, the CM is level 10, SS level 12, Tidehunter is level 10. The Night Stalker and the Storm is level 12. Everyone else in the other team is on the level at the moment. They really have to win an engagement, because once they win an engagement, based on the level, they will level up a lot. They really need the next engagement. So I hope to see Enigma pull out a perfect black hole there.
That it is. Where's everyone gone from the lanes? We got OD on the bottom lane having a good old time. Storm Spirit will be more than happy to try and gank her away once he actually has a creep wave behind him. Just going for, actually coming up a little bit closer. Even that just made OD just like flinch and say, hell, freaking no. Move himself back out again. Conversions being used to actually try and hold on to this top tower, which has been like oppressed the entire time by CM, SF. Storm Spirit's been moving around as well. Night Stalker of late has been having a good old time. And it's just like, where the hell are you going to try and get some sort of push out? The Scourge neutrals are not a safe place to be as well, so you got to keep your eyes open very, very closely if you're on the Scourge side. You're under-leveled, you're under-farmed, there's heroes moving around at the moment. You've got to be ready for it. SF now comes bottom lane, Storm Spirit jumping right on top, and it will be a death to OD. Fate actually managed to imprison the SF, so he doesn't get to see the death. He'll get to come back and see the result of it, though, with Fate being dead. Trying to do whatever he can. Ogrerak's on top of that SF now. If he completes up his BKB, then nothing will stop him in any team fight. He'll just keep on killing you as long as he possibly wants. 23-5 though. 20 minutes and 30 seconds into
swap
the
that goes off in the middle onto the CM. There's no stun follow-up though. A Gush share goes off onto the Spectre. The CM got CLT. He's gonna kill. There you go. A Ravage share goes off. The Vino gets taken down. Everything in the middle lane gets taken down.
That was a beautiful play. Like, they just started off, everyone popped an ulti from the Scourge side. Just like...
The VS didn't actually follow up the swap with a stun. The VS didn't follow up the sword with a stun. And do you know what time it is now? It's Night Stalker time, because it is the night. It's so exciting to see how is he going to play. He's so aggressive. He's just like cutting into lanes in the middle, catching anyone he can, because he does know that he's over-leveled over everyone else in the Scourge team at the
Black
moment.
Hole bottom lane trying to catch the SF out right now. Doesn't have the finished BKB. Off goes the blast. Venomancer trying to catch up behind.
He gets away.
You can't keep up. Lothars allows you to escape. They try to go for a Gem of True Sight, but Night Stalker's already killed the person who had that and is now walking around with that Gem of True Sight. So this is what I told you about. Like, you can't have that because they'll just kill you straight away.
Well, I don't think that we will see any perfect Black Hole during engagement, because he did actually use his Black Hole to try to catch the SF.
SF is just one of those heroes. Look at even Spectra. Mid lane, I don't think I've seen him move off level 8 for maybe the past 10 minutes. While that's happening, bottom lane's getting ganked off. SF and CM, you don't even see it coming. We're watching the spectator mode and we didn't even see that one coming. Night Stalker falling back here in the middle after getting like hit there by the tower. Well, about 5 times. It's like chasing him on the way down again. But you've got to try and lock in the defense. Bottom lane got pushed in, of course. You had SF and CM pushing that one in a little bit further. TP comes up towards the top lane, so SF once more, he's going to get even more farm and complete that BKB sometime soon. And when that one is up, which will probably not take much longer, you'll see the push on the tier 2 tower, take out all those towers, and then aim your eyes on those racks.
Yeah, what item would you... I think I would love to see Basha on the Night Stalker. That would be really inviting. Here comes the Night Stalker from behind. The Vino is going to get caught. Silence there goes out onto the Vino. Void. Oh my god, poor Vino.
you can't, like, there's conversions everywhere. Just smack it on the back of Night Stalker right now. He's just like, yeah, so what? I'll just like take it. CM was in support there, so if anything went over their heads, they'll still be okay. While that's happening, Storm Spirit's getting the last hit in the mid tower, so XY claims the extra moolah from that one, as well as 200 gold for everyone on the team. Astral Imprisonment is the only way that OD knows how to stop this team right now. Takes him out for a couple of seconds. XY's there. In comes a Tidehunter. Blinks himself up. Will there be a Ravage? He might go for it with the Enigma now back into the mix here. OD trying to fall himself back there. Great swap by the VS. Manages to save his hero there from a gank from XY. And, well, great support coming through. There's little breaks like that you just got to try and, like, take in, breathe a little bit here, and just find some sort of space to go until Storm Spirit